Okay, folks. What I want to talk about today is I haven't owned one of these things since my first guitar, probably when I was 8 years old. And probably a reason I gave up guitar. Um, being one of these big, wide neck, nylon string, classical style guitars. You can see it's nylon string. It's got these open bits here for the strings. So anyway, now I've picked up one, and I got a tuner with it, a Korg um, bass guitar and guitar tuner with it, uh, for $50 for both. And what I wanted to say was, it's just amazing the tone and stuff that I get out of this, and the playability with the fingers. So it was a bit relaxing. It's getting making the fingers work a bit now that I've been playing it for a couple of days, sort of on and off. But just have a listen and see what you think. Great for Delta. It's got that real authentic Delta blues. You get that snap. Another piece of Robert Johnson would be so that's a Delta. And then you got stuff like all along the watchtower. Oh, but the tone is so sweet and beautiful with nylon string. I really forgot it. I got lost along the way, is what I'm saying, with chasing high-end guitars and all this thing, and really one of these brand new is, $100 if you want, like that. Yeah, you can find these for $100, these Valencia nylon string guitars. Now, I'm not affiliated with this brand or anything at all, but I just say, like, it's a nice small thing too. It's not as big as my other guitars. I guess the neck on my other guitars would come out like here. This has got, I think, 20 frets or something anyway. But you don't need a cutaway or anything. You're not going to be up here with acoustic. There's so much to be learnt on this guitar. That's what I need to tell you. Like, nice little trills. Walk up. And there's your E chord. Google it, E chord, you'll find out. It's hard to always tell where people on YouTube are holding the fingers down and that, because your other ones have got to relax somewhere. So, but that's an E. That's an A7. B7, B7, not E7, B7. All right, so there you go. You can have a lot of fun with a very cheap guitar. It's a great way to start. You don't need to plug this thing in. It's got volume. It's great for around a campfire. You don't want to be sitting too close to the fire. You do have nylon strings, so they may be affected by heat and stuff and put you out of tune. But I wouldn't get too paranoid. There are a variety of different styles of nylon strings that you can buy for these guitars, and they're all pretty cheap. So if I was a beginner in that, and what's most off-putting, I guess, about it takes probably, what's probably most off-putting about this guitar is, when I was younger, is the actual width across here on, it seems like very hard to get your hand around when you're young. But now I've grown up an adult and I've played a lot of guitars, and I can get around it a lot easier. I find it very and it doesn't feel like a toy either anymore. I respect it, and I guess that's a big piece of it. If you respect it and you don't try to be someone else, like don't worry about all the wishy-washy stuff with consumerism and getting in, I need pedals and plug it in, and I want to, this guitar will go a long, long way. In fact, such a thing could be, like a lounge room guitar. You're not going to care if it gets knocked, banged around. Campfire guitar, you'll miss it for sure. You can put stickers and whatever you want on it and make it all your own. You can put notches in it for whatever concerts whatever, you can do all that with this guitar, and it will always, I wanted something like this because if you looked at Willie Nelson's guitar, Trigger, look how beat up that thing is, and this is very much the same sort of guitar. Forget the brands and all the shit, and forget about a bit of damage on it or something. there is no, this is practically brand new, this guitar. It's got a little notch up, a little, I wouldn't even call it, it's not even, it's a chip or something out of the lamina. Other than that, it's got a little scratch here. Bugger all. No damage really. Nothing to stop its playability. Maybe a little, that's not even a, you can't even, you can just feel it. It's not actually into the structure. And there's nothing on the neck. There's no damage on the neck or the fretboard. No. She's fine. Really good, folks. All right, long-winded video, but there you go.